Good morning. It is Monday, March 30th, and it's your very first day of digital learning with Miss Camilla. So, probably feels really strange, but I know we're gonna do great things. So, first thing, please make sure you've had some breakfast. Make sure that even maybe while you're watching this, or maybe you are already beginning on your PowerPoint, make sure you've had your breakfast. Maybe you can eat it with your PowerPoint because breakfast is super important. We cannot grow our brains if our stomachs are growling. So, second thing I want to get started with is just like you're going to do every single day that you are online, I need you to go right away to make sure that you are on your team's homeroom. And please go to make sure you're under General, which is on the left-hand side. There's a General, Class Chat, and then Daily Read Aloud. Please make sure that you are clicked onto the General channel and you go to Assignments. Under Assignments, you're gonna see an attendance check-in. And in that attendance check-in, we'll have the date. Today is attendance check-in Monday 3//30, which means it is March 30th. So make sure that you click that and you go ahead and you submit to me your answer for your attendance. Today's attendance check-in question is, how do you feel today? You could pick nervous or excited. It is our very first day of digital learning. It is a little it could be a little nervous. Or maybe you're super excited. I think Miss Camilla is kind of in between. But I'm falling a little bit more on the excited side. Because I'm just happy I get to interact with you guys. So, let's start with how your lessons are going to go today. Once you have signed in, you have done your attendance question like you will every single day, you're going to make sure you're still inside that General channel and go to Files. In the Files will be each day's lessons and assessments. Make sure you click on that day's assessments and that day's PowerPoint, because other than that, there just won't be anything for you to do in them. All of your assignments won't be uploaded. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go through it with you, and I'm clicking on Monday 3/30 for March 30th, lessons and assignments. All right, a PowerPoint comes up, and on that PowerPoint, you can scroll through it and click on each page. But my favorite thing to do, and I kind of want you to make sure you're doing this, is if you go ahead, I'm gonna flip my camera around. All right, you need to make sure that you go to this button right here. And see this little presenter? You need to click that one, and then it becomes your whole screen, and it's so much easier to interact with. All right, so let's see what you're gonna do today. I'm gonna set you down right there. All right, so this is a message for your parents and caregivers and anyone that's home with you. You're gonna have the date, Monday, March 30th. Today, when you're doing reading and writing, you're working on these two standards up here, describing how characters in a story respond to major events and challenges, and describing the overall structure of a story. This is how your day is gonna go for reading. You're gonna have a read aloud, you're gonna listen to a story, and you're gonna write a response. So make sure you have some paper and a pencil next to you. You're gonna do some sight word practice, and then you're gonna independently read. Read a just right book on your own, or read with someone at home for at least 20 minutes. I put a 15-minute timer in there for you. All right, get ready to read. Look at the title of this book. What do you think the story will be about? Here, you're gonna go ahead and you're going to get ready to read. While you listen to the story, think about, write, and draw about it. What is the story mostly about? What is the problem? how did the character solve the problem, and how does the character change? Now, if you're kind of forgetting, we did have a very long break. What is problem and solution, and how does that work? If you click right here where it says click here, it'll bring you to a whole YouTube video of how to remember what problem and solution is.
Hi, friend.
All right. Then you have to find your way back to your PowerPoint. All right, you might have to press start your slideshow. Okay. Next, listen to the story. There's going to be a story for you to read. Any video that has this button right here, you're just going to press it and it's going to begin right on your PowerPoint. Now, I don't know, maybe sometimes our devices act a little silly, and if that happens, you could always just click this link right here that says if you cannot play the video on the PowerPoint, click this link. And when you click it, it'll bring you to the video in another screen. All right, so you're gonna work through all of your reading and whatever it says to do, and then it's gonna go through some of the possible answers and then bring you to a page where it tells you to read for 15 minutes in a Just Right book. And you could either read a book that you have at home, or remember, we have this best thing ever, which is called Mayan. You can go ahead and read a book from there, or have it read to you, or this would be a perfect time to go ahead and go to your daily read aloud section in your channel, and you can go ahead and listen to our daily read aloud, or any of the read alouds, maybe if you missed one or something, but you could listen to a read aloud from me, or maybe a special guest that will be there. All right. After that, you're gonna do some sight word practice. Have some fun with it. I made really cool videos for you guys. I think you're gonna like them. Then, we're gonna get right into math. You're gonna do some math warm-up routines, sing along, get warmed up, get ready for math. Make sure that you are trying to keep up with our videos. And if you can't get the video to work on the PowerPoint, remember to click the link. So once you're getting through math, you're gonna get to this page and there will be an assignment due. You're just gonna click right on the link and it'll bring you to a new page once it loads. And this is where your assignment will be for the day. Make sure you're logged into your account. And your assignment will load, just like that. Awesome, then you're gonna go right back to your PowerPoint and continue once you've finished. Again, make sure you read every page on here, and if you need help reading it, make sure you ask an adult. This is where you'll find your next assignment. And then Miss Camilla built in some stretching and some videos to help you do some really good yoga stretches. I also put in some fun music, and I'm letting you know that I am your cheerleader. A little note from me. So I got to build in some awesome social studies that I think you're really gonna enjoy. So we get to learn a little bit about what life's like in our world and communities, and we get to do it in a really fun way. And who doesn't love to draw? I think I've seen all of you draw in the class, so you guys are gonna love this. And if you would like, it's not mandatory, but you could take a picture and have your family post it, or you can, and send it to me on Dojo so I could see it. For science, you're gonna learn some new vocabulary and do this awesome exploring activity that you click right here on the link. And again, it'll bring you right to it. Now, do you guys remember our directed drawings of Mr. Grinch? You guys are gonna be able to do that with a sloth today. I love sloths. They are so cute and they love to be a little bit lazy. Sometimes it's like a nice relaxing Sunday for me. So you will need a piece of paper and then you get to go along with it. And remember to stop it if you're feeling overwhelmed. But remember, it's supposed to be fun. Once you've made your sloth, you get to learn about some things about sloths. So it kind of goes along with what you're drawing. And then guess what? Once your PowerPoint won't go anymore, your day is done. Oh my goodness. And you guys are gonna do such a great job. Make sure you've had lunch. throughout, make sure you are getting up and doing some stretches. Make sure you are just taking some deep breaths. And please message me in our class chat whenever you need anything. Got it? All right. I love you guys. Miss you, and I hope today goes wonderful. All right. Good luck.